me. Whoa, something is cool. Hello there everybody, this is Patty, and I'm going to be spending a little time with my sister Marie here in my bedroom and in my bathroom. And the reason for this is she's going to be facing her fear. Ever since Mike died here in my bathroom, which is right over there, she's had a very difficult time coming into my room, or that bathroom especially. And before I move from this house, she wants to face that fear that she has of going in there. A lot of you may not know this, but Marie's the one that identified Mike that day. And they had to have somebody do it, somebody in the family. She was the one that did it. And it's been very difficult for her ever since. She said she's glad I didn't do it, because what she saw has traumatized her a lot. And it's really messing with her head. So this is something important that she wants to do, so I'm going to sit here with her. She's also doing a video on this, so be sure to go watch her video. It's going to be a whole different video with a whole different perspective from her end. And, you know, I just think this is important. You know, she wants to do this. She's probably going to cry. It's going to get very emotional. But it's something that she feels like she needs to do. And I agree. I think it's important to get closure with that. And I know Mike would not want her to live her life with those images in her head and that fear that she has of coming into my bedroom and in my bathroom. I'm going to be here another 4 or 5 months before I move. So we're going to go ahead and get right to this right now. It's something that we feel like we need to do. And we're going to go ahead and get started. We're going to use the spirit box, make communication with Mike. We're also going to use her abilities to communicate with the other side. She can communicate with the other side without a spirit box. She can hear spirit messages through her ears. She has had this gift for many, many years. It's always scared the crap out of her. Years ago, she used to call me up, freaking out at work, saying, I feel like there's people talking to me. I hear voices in my head. I think I'm losing my mind. I'm like, Maria, I have a funny feeling. You are gifted. You are gifted, and you don't even realize it. It's spirits. Well, she was a non-believer in that kind of stuff. She's like, I don't believe in that stuff. That's no. Well, you know, long story short, now she believes. A lot of you may know her. She has her own channel as well, Marie's Life Vlogs and Mysteries. And she does believe now. And it scares her still, but she's more accepting to it now than what she used to be. So she's kind of opening up to it more. And you know, allowing it, but it still freaks her out a little bit. I mean, how would you feel if you were somewhere and you hear people talking in your ears and there's nobody there? I mean, I guess that would be a little freaky. I can't imagine. I haven't really had that happen. I get whispers through my camera, and when I'm editing my video and I hear these whispers, I'm like, oh my gosh. You know, it's something I didn't hear, but I hear it on the footage. Okay, so she actually hears it in her ears. So we're going to go ahead and get started right now. And we're gonna do this.
Came in the room. I've been in her room.
Okay.
I just don't want.
Marie is about to face her fear. She's filming as well.
Because when I had to come identify him, I had to come through here, and as soon as I got like right here, there he was.
And she did this because she didn't want me to have to do it. Yeah. And I kind of wish now I went ahead and just did it. No?
No, you don't.
I mean, I hate to see you live like this.
So he was right here on the floor. I dropped to my knees right here. And, just touched him. Oh my God.
Let me know if he comes through to you.
I wish he would.
Mike, please come through to her. Talk to her. She can hear you.
He was right here, and I just reached in and I touched him, and I just bawled my eyes out. I prayed to God. I prayed for him to go into the light. I didn't want him stuck here or sticking around. Just wanted him to go into the light. But he was here, and when Shirley found him, the door was closed. He was behind the door. And then Shirley couldn't get her head in to see, but Brock got his head in to see Mike laying on the floor, and they thought that Grandpa just passed out or he fell asleep. So when the paramedics got here, they lifted him up and got the door open, and they left him lay here until me and Patty got back from Orlando from Playlist, and that was what, an hour and a half?
Yeah.
2 hours?
It was the
I flew. I drove.
longest drive I've ever had.
They left him lay here because she had to identify him. Even though everybody else knew who he was and had already identified him, she had to appoint somebody to identify him. And I wish Tyler had already came in and seen Mike, and I wish that we had just appointed Tyler to go back in. I mean, I feel bad for Tyler. Tyler has nightmares about his parents all the time, you know, because he lost his parents when he was young. But Mike was his best friend. He was a good Mike. He was Michael B. Good, and he was the best Mike. Everybody loved him. And this was hard. This was so hard on me. It wasn't like a brother-in-law. He was like a brother. And I was very close to Mike. I loved Mike. I mean, and it was horrible to come in here and see him. I just sat here and cried and prayed and asked God to bring him into the light and told Mike to go into the light. And I don't really remember all that I said. And I know I cried a lot. And yeah, it was just awful. And then after the fact, it was nightmares after nightmares. And all I could see is Mike on the bathroom floor. And it's been really hard on me. I had to go to the doctor and get on medication. And the medication they gave me took away all my emotions. I had no emotions. So then when I would come around my sister and she's crying about Mike, I didn't even cry. It didn't even bother me. I mean, it bothered me, but that didn't sound right. But it bothered me, but it didn't bother me. They took all my emotions away, that medicine, and I couldn't. At first, it was okay because I was happy that I wasn't so sad all the time. But then I took myself off that medicine because I didn't have any feelings. I mean, like, it just took it all away. It's like turn the switch off or something. But I got myself off of that, and this has been a hard thing for me to go through. So I'm going to do some spirit box right here. Right here is where I sat. I got down on my knees. Actually, I fell to my knees, and this is where I sat when I touched Mike and prayed for him and seen him. And then I looked in, and his head was here, and then his body went this way, and yeah, it was just, it's a sight that you just don't want to see. I mean, I've seen people that passed away, like in their coffins. I've seen my ex-husband, Mike, in the hospital after he passed away. But this it was different. It was so unexpected. It was just like, we were saying goodbye to him the day before because we were going to Orlando to Playlist. And before we even got to go to Playlist, the next morning, we got the phone call that he passed away. So we came back home. We didn't even get to go. I have him on my video surveillance, and I don't even know if I still have that clip because I don't have those cameras no more.
I have the clips, Marie. I have the clips. You gave them to me.
I have my video surveillance on my back porch with Tyler. The night, well, I guess he died in the middle of the night, so that night, the night before, you seen Tyler.
I have it in one of my videos. We can actually put some of that footage in with this video if we can.
So Patty's making a video also, and maybe she will put that footage in hers because I'm not even sure where mine is, to be honest with you. But I'm going to do spirit box right here and try to communicate with Mike. So Mike, if you are here, I wish you would show yourself to me again. I'm prepared today. I'm not going to be scared. So if you could show yourself to me, touch me or anything, I'm gonna try not to be scared. I'm not scared, but I'm gonna. How do I say that? I'm gonna try not to be scared. Don't freak me out too much. So I'm gonna do spirit box right now.
And hopefully Mike will come through and communicate with her through her ears, because like I said, she is able to hear spirits right through her ears, unlike most of us where we can only hear it through the camera when we pick up, you know, spirit voices and things like that, whispers, disembodied voices. So Marie can actually hear those things through her ears, and it usually happens to her when it's unexpected. You know, she just never knows when it's going to happen to her. Marie, I think I see a shadow right by you. You feel something?
No, but something's moving and I'm not even filming. Oh my God.
I see, I don't know if the camera's picking this up, but I certainly see it through the camera lens.
I seen that door over there moving.
You did?
But I wasn't filming.
Well, I'm filming right now. Were you talking about the white door right here?
No, the
Oh, the cabinet inside? Oh. So she says she's seen the cabinet door move.
It looked like it. I was looking through the camera.
Okay.
But I wasn't filming.
Yeah. It could be your eyes playing tricks on you, though. You never know.
Where's the spirit box?
Okay, it's right here.
Okay, so I'm going to lay this right where Mike was. Hello, Mike. I'm sitting here right where you passed away. Are you with me? Ooh, light's busy. Can you light that K2 meter up, Mike? Light that meter up. Oh. Can you tell me hi?
Mike, are you with us? Marie really would like to hear from you. We decided to do this right here in the spot where she last saw you. I think that was an I am here.
Mike, can you say what you always said to me when you seen me? What did you always say to me? Get your voice in there. You can do it. Oh, God. Oh, my God. Let's talk it. Say it again.
You just never know when they're going to come through.
I love you, Mike. Say my name?
I think so. I think it said love you, Marie. Yeah.
Oh my God. Are you in heaven, Mike, with my mom and Gary? Thank you for bringing my mother through in my dream. Can you make that meter go to red? Does your spirit hang out in this bathroom? Why did my dream end with seeing you on the bathroom floor and it got like thrown up in my face? That was too much to answer. Can you see me here on the floor? What's on my dress? you help me get over my sadness of seeing you here on the floor and identifying you? Mike, make sure that you move with Patty when she moves. Go to her new house.
Yes, please don't stay here. It's hard for me to even come into this bathroom every day. But I do it. It took me a while. But I had to face that fear. It's like Marie's trying to do right now.
Did you listen to me when I prayed and told you to go into the light? Did you go into the light? Light's blinking.
Mm-hmm.
Did you go into the light and the light's blinking?
Really? I did. I think I heard.
That too. Can you make 2 lights light up on that K2 meter?
Sometimes holding the spirit box in your hand, you'll get more responses too. Yeah, because you're kind of using your energy, I think.
Okay.
See?
Okay. All right, Mike, I'm holding the spirit box now. Come and talk to the spirit. Talk through this box.
Well, don't cover the speaker up.
Oh. Did you tell me what was on my dress? I love you, Mike. Can you say you love me too?
I think I heard it.
Thank you for talking with me. I've really missed you. Nothing's been the same.
Nope, it's definitely not. Is there anything that you want to say to Marie? Ooh, did you see that meter go crazy when I said that? Is there anything you want to say to Marie? Any kind of message for her? Anything that you would say to her if you were here right now talking to her? What would you say?
Mike, I hope you didn't suffer.
I hope not either. Just makes me sick that none of us were here.
Did you die instantly? Can you give me a sign that you're here with me? Or with us? The fuck was that?
What?
I don't know. Did you touch me?
No?
Are you kidding me?
No, I'm not kidding you. You felt something touch you.
Oh my god.
Oh, don't freak out.
My butt.
You just asked for a sign.
Oh my god.
He touched your butt?
Well, it was my leg.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, dang,
God.
Mike, you just gonna go all the way and just touch your butt.
My butt. That scared the crap out of me. I told you I wasn't gonna get scared too. Oh my god. Did you try to touch my butt? You would have joked around, wouldn't you?
I think I just heard yeah. He was like that. He was a jokester.
Oh my god.
I think he said that was me.
Was that you, Mike? Yep. Oh my god. I want to see you again. Can you touch my hand? Oh, I thought I heard Mike or something.
I think so. Marie.
Oh. Oh, touch my hand, Mike. I think I heard I'm afraid.
Really?
Because it scared me, maybe. Maybe you don't want to scare me again. I pray that you're at peace and that you're in no pain and you're with loved ones. Breathe.
Wow.
I wasn't breathing. I was holding my breath just now.
Really?
Like I wasn't breathing.
Did that say breathe?
I don't know. Maybe I might. Oh. I love you, Mike. Can you tell me bye? Oh, right here, something. I
Really?
felt something right there.
Did you touch her, Mike?
Something's on my arm.
Something is on your arm? Oh, wow. Don't get scared.
I'm not. Can you see my arm move?
Yeah.
Right in here. What's touching me, Mike?
Is that you touching her, Mike?
That's weird. I'm not scared. Can you see my arm? I mean, I wonder if they can see my arm moving.
Oops, sorry.
That's weird.
You feel it?
I feel something. It looks like I can see a mark there. Oh, sorry. Who's touching me? see a mark right there?
Yeah, I do see something. I'm getting
What is
down
that?
here so I can see better.
I don't know if my camera might not even be seeing it.
Yeah, I think it. Wait, let me see the screen.
Yeah,
Oh,
I see it.
Okay.
Right in here, I don't feel it now. Right in here is where I felt something touch me. So pay attention to that part of that video. You might have to rewind and see if my arm moved or anything. It's not there now. All right, Mike, I'm gonna go. I love you. Tell me bye, please, and help get this memory out of my head, so I don't have to go back on medication. Bye.
We love you, Mike. We miss you every day. Keep giving us signs that you're around. What?
I hate to turn it off.
I know. Well, let's sit here and listen to some whispers. I got a ton of whispers in my camera out back.
Okay.
A ton of whispers in my camera on the video that my daughter and I just did in my backyard. I could not believe it. I did not hear it at the time, but when I watched it back, I did hear it. And you guys are all hearing it too. They're whispers through my camera, which happens to me a lot. But one of them said, Patty, over here. Or, no, it was Patty, I'm over here. I had to listen to it several times. I'm like, I was trying to debunk it, like, okay, what could that really be? You know, I'm listening to it. I knew it was something, and then finally, as I listened to it a few times, I heard it so clear. I'm like, oh my gosh, that's a spirit voice saying, Patty, I'm over here. And then another one, there was a couple of them, maybe 3 or 4 in that video. I'll link that video in this video so that you can go watch it. It's my haunted backyard video. But yeah, pretty amazing. So let's see if we can get some whispers right now.
All right. Mike, if you're here with us, talk right into the speakers on our cameras. That light.
I know. Look at that.
God. That's right where he was laying.
I know. That's about
The
where his
door was closed.
Yeah,
When
it is.
they moved him, his head was over this way a little bit to the left.
Mhm.
But when the door was closed, that's where he was laying because they had to move him to get the door open.
Wow.
Oh my God!
I'm sorry you had to see all that. I'm glad I didn't come in, but I wish you hadn't have
I'm
either.
glad you didn't either.
I mean, it was bad enough that my last memory of Gary, when I glanced through the window and saw what I saw,
Yeah.
it's been in my head ever since, and I have to constantly try to block it. Mike, speak to us through our cameras, would you please? We're going to be real quiet for a minute. What?
I felt something on my back.
You did?
Yes.
There's nobody in there. Are you
I
serious?
just felt something on my back.
Okay.
Unless it was a muscle spasm or something, but I just felt something on my back. It was up in my top back.
Okay. It might be Mike. Look at the meter still going off.
That meter's going crazy. Yeah, as soon as I said that, it stopped.
Mike, is that you that just touched her? Can you speak to us through our cameras?
I think he's trying to speak to us through that meter.
I think so. Wow, look at that. Holy smokes.
Is that you lighting up the meter, Mike? tap on my camera or something, or say something into my speaker.
Can you make a sound in the bathroom? Some kind of sound.
You should point your camera this way, because if something happens, they'll think I did it.
Yeah, right.
Mine's facing you.
I know. People in the chat always say things like that. Well, honey, you should turn the camera this way or that way, and it's like,
or we should have two cameras going at the same time.
You don't always think about these things when you're filming. We do the best we can.
Knock something over in the bathroom, Mike.
Meter is still going off like crazy. Marie's got her camera on the meter, which is right there. I've got my camera on Marie in case something happens. Can you speak to her through her ears? She'll be able to hear you. It won't scare her. It's okay. She wants you to come to her.
Thank you if you talked through my speaker.
Yes, thank you. We won't know, unfortunately, until we listen to this back, if you did. We could even leave your camera sitting there for a few minutes. We could put both cameras here and walk out for about 5 minutes.
Good.
And then what we'll do, and you can leave this, what I'm saying, on camera too, so people know. You leave it on 5-10 minutes, whatever.
Okay.
And then just go through it, and if you don't hear anything, then cut the parts out, you know, and then just kind of let everybody know in the video, like, you know, that you left it, you know, it was running for 10 minutes, but I'm only going to leave the parts in where I heard something.
Okay.
That's what I usually do.
Okay.
Because I had the camera running for half an hour in the Casadega
Point
Hotel.
one direction and one the other direction.
Yes. Yes, between our cameras we may catch something. So that's what we'll do, everybody. We will set our cameras up in here. Now you're not going to see the whole 10, 15, 20 minutes, however long we leave the cameras in here. You're only going to see what we hear, you know, if we hear anything. I know you guys aren't going to want to watch a video if there's nothing to really watch.
20 minutes of the bathroom.
So that's what we'll do. Why don't we do that? We'll set them up. She said that her camera, she's setting it up, and she said that it's real blurry by the K2 meter. We're getting ready to...
Can you move out from in front of the camera so that it goes non-blurry?
We're getting ready to leave the camera sitting here for a few minutes.
It's blurry.
Is it?
Yeah. Right. I'm gonna try to turn it off and turn it back on.
Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna leave my camera set up right here. And we're gonna keep an eye on this area right here. And we're gonna listen. Oh, the meter's going off like crazy. It just went off like crazy.
So mine's recording now.
Okay.
And yours is recording.
Yeah. I'm trying to see if I should leave it pointing towards your camera. Yeah, because you've got yours on the meter, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll just leave mine pointed towards the toilet area and your camera. Okay, so we're going to walk away for about maybe, I don't know, 10, 20 minutes, but you won't see all that footage unless there's something to be seen.
Oh, that was so weird when something touched me.
I'll even set this one up in here if you think I should.
What does that be?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
What if that thing starts going off? That's crazy.
I'll set this one in here too. That one's really not as good as the other one, but I'll leave it in here. All right, we're walking out. Mike, mix some shit up. Okay, guys, we just came back inside. Both of our cameras were completely dead. Mine, the battery was exhaust.
Well, here's mine.
On mine, my camera was I can't say it right. Cut that part out. On mine, my camera battery was exhausted. On Marie, it said her memory was full. Is that what it said?
Look, yeah, it's all the way full right here. Look.
That sucks.
Like the circle, I must not have deleted stuff. It's completely full, so I don't know how long. It might have only recorded for 2 minutes.
It's true.
Shit.
It might have.
It recognizes her automatically.
Okay. Oh, Heather's here.
Hey, you're recording. Hi.
We did a video with her facing her fear of going in the bathroom to make communication with Mike. She felt him touch her and everything. Because she's been having a hard time with the whole thing.
I don't know how much. I don't know how
needed to
many
do that.
minutes we got.
And then we left the cameras running while we walked and sat out in the
Oh, I got
garage.
19 minutes.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I got 19 minutes.
Recording now.
Okay, so she got 19 minutes of it, so I don't know how long I've got on mine, but we'll see.
Yeah.